20, verse 1. For the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard.
Right, so the kingdom of heaven is like unto a householder who hired these laborers. Who hired us? Yahweh Shai has hired us, man. Go ahead.
And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day.
And what's that penny? Salvation, man, the kingdom of heaven.
He sent them into his vineyard.
And what's the vineyard, man? Out here on these highways and byways, man. When we cutting and rebuking these people, we breaking up that fallow ground. And when we teaching and edifying, we planting them seeds and building up, man.
And he went out about the 3rd hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, I will give you. And they went their way.
Right. The ones that were standing idle was these guys in the world, man. Each one of us, man, we were standing idle until we heard Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai calling, man. Then we got right, man, and we came into this thing. We was compelled to do this, man. You know? Go ahead.
Again, he went out about the 6th and 9th hour and did likewise. And about the 11th hour, he went out and found others standing idle, and said unto them, Why stand ye here all the day idle?
So this is symbolic of brothers coming in the truth at different times, right? Go ahead.
They say unto him, Because no man hath hired us. He said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive. So when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard said unto his the Lord of the vineyard said unto his steward, Call the laborers and give them their hire, beginning from the last unto the first.
Right, and give them their hire, man. Give them their pay, and that pay is salvation, man. At the end, man. If you continue in this thing, if you endure unto the end, as the scripture says. Because if you go into your job and you quit, how you gonna expect to receive that paycheck at the end of the day, man? You just quit. You got something, bro? You owe something?
Do you still want that?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Jeremiah.
Is this the point? Because when I said we was compelled to come out here, once you hear this word burns in you like a fire, man. And it's compelling you to come out here, man. Like I heard Possible saying earlier, man, we love to come out here, man. This is our pleasure to come out here and do this claim. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah 5:14. Wherefore thus saith the Lord, God of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them.
Right. And that's his word burning up the people, man. That's not the one I was looking for. He said this word was in my heart as fire.
Some more Jeremiah?
Yeah. Brother got a question? We gonna hold on. This is Jeremiah 20 and verse 8. Jeremiah 20 and 8.
Jeremiah 20 and 8. You say 28?
Mm-hmm. No, chapter 20, verse 8.
9, verse 9. This is where you want me to start from? 8?
Yeah, you can start at 8.
Jeremiah 20, verse 8. For since I spake, I cried out. I cried violence and spoil. Because the word of the Lord was made a reproach unto me, and a derision daily.
Right, because once you enter into this truth, man, like it says in Sirach, prepare thy soul for temptation.
That's right.
You know? So all these people out here seeking to kill us, man. In the ancient world, Jeremiah had to go through some shit, man.
That's right.
Because every time he came to his people to tell them to get right, you know, to come back to who your nationality and who your power is, man, they killed him, man. Because go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, just Jake got emotion.
Right.
You know, you can't, you know, back when I was in school, man, if you flamed a nigga for too long, he was ready to fight you now.
Right.
That's how you know that was something.
A nigga hate to hear what he's doing wrong, man.
Right, bro.
A nigga hate to get corrected, man.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, this is not a desirous job, man. Being a prophet is not. Hey, man, you all read through all the throughout the scriptures, man.
The perfect example was Jonah.
Jonah, come on, bro.
Jonah wanted when the Lord told Jonah to go and teach Nineveh, Jonah fled, man.
Right.
He got up out of there.
That's right.
Go ahead.
All right. Then I said, I will make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name.
Right, so Jeremiah got tired. He's like, man, you know what? Fuck it, man. I ain't doing the work no more, man. Go ahead.
But his word was in my heart as a burning fire.
But his word was in my heart as a burning fire. His word was in his mind, man.
Yeah.
This is in our mind, burning, man. Flame, it's fire, man. It's like shit. How your parents used to call you hot pants, right?
Yeah.
Because you was after every girl. Why?
Right.
Because you had that burning in you. You had to get that nut out, man.
Right.
It's the same thing teaching his word, man. That word is the fire. It must needs get out. Go ahead.
Shut up in my bones, and I was weary with forbearing, and I could not stay.
And I could not stay, man. So even if we wanted to sit in the house, man, the Spirit is gonna compel us to come out here, man.
Right.
Because we gotta get it out, man. We gotta teach, man. I mean, that's if it's in you.
That's every day.
You know?
They say they feeling that spirit.
You got a question, bro?
No, man, I know what's up. I know we from Judah. I know what's up. I'm just wondering what took so long for some Israelites to get out here.
We've been out.
I drive by. I ain't never seen unless I ain't.
Watching videos came to the point.
Yeah, I'll be watching some videos of the brothers down in Atlanta and stuff when they be doing their thing on the corner or whatever.
You watch CMS Atlanta?
Yeah,
we know
Yeah, brother, you're done.
yeah, they got the purple and gold on.
Are you from Gary?
Yeah, man, we've been out here. Man, I ain't even know, bro. I was just on my way to watch the game. I'm like, I see the 12 tribes. I was like, I had to turn back around. I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, that's funny because that's exactly what we were just talking about, man.
Yeah.
You know, if the Spirit dealing with you, man, we were just saying earlier, man, this place is hot out here. This place should be a problem with people, man.
Right.
You know?
Oh, y'all stay out here, man. That's tight. For real. 'Cause we need to hit us as a people. I've been on for like a year and a half. I always knew something was up though, like what was going on in the schools, white Jesus, what they were trying to tell us. I already knew what was up. Like I felt like something was wrong. So me and my homie put me on game like a year and a half ago. It's like, nah, bro. He's like, nah, man, we are God. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So it just went from there. So yeah, that's cool that y'all out here, man, because these young kids need to hear this.
Yeah, but now he quoted earlier, you know, we out here. He's out here for his own salvation. He's out here for his salvation. I'm out here for my salvation, and so on and so forth.
Right.
So if the Spirit compels you, like the brother just said, and you turned around and came back out here, you know, choose you this day whom you gonna serve now. So now you can't. You without fault. So now you gotta take this thing and run with it, man. You know, you get your card, and we'll be here next weekend. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We like to win, man. Wherever we win this, we might be somewhere else.
Right.
You know,
No, I'll definitely take a car, man. For real.
right?
That's tight.
Now you can get personal questions answered as you read things
that's
of this nature.
That's tight.
I mean, is any pertinent questions you had in your mind?
I was just had a question about how they called the tribe of Judah was all African Americans, so-called Hispanics and what was the third, like Puerto Ricans and stuff like that? Native Americans, yeah. So I was saying, like, was that true that all of us is from that same tribe of Judah?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Yeah.
see, now when they called us Jews, That was just a term they set on us.
Right.
Because the heathens didn't know Issachar, he didn't know Benjamin and Levi. You see what I'm saying? See, now over there, the northern kingdom was led into captivity first.
Right.
So when they escaped from the Assyrian captivity, they came over here onto North America. So majority, it was just Southern Kingdom that was still over there in Israel.
During the time of the Roman Empire, they were ruling, which would be what people call Jamaicans today, and so-called Negroes, and the Levites, which are the Haitians. You know, that's who was still over there. But you talking about like the Native Americans and Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, and all that, they had already came on this side.
Okay, so
which was still a remnant of them still over in Israel.
Right.
So when they say Jews, it means them as a whole. You know, so it relates to the Southern Kingdom, but now you can relate it to the whole kingdom. Because even the Northern Kingdom that was still over there during Israel, they was called Jews too. They couldn't specify them in different regions. You know what I'm saying? So So we all come from Israel. Israel had 12 sons. And we stem from them 12 sons. You know?
Can I ask you a question? You know the Lord's name?
That's a short form of his name.
I don't really know that.
His name is Yahweh.
Yahweh, yeah. Okay.
His son's name is Yahweh Shai.
I know a little bit, man. I know a little bit. I was cracking the books open. I was here. I had questions. I had to answer them on my own.
Yeah, man. That's why it's really important to, you know, study and really get off into. Hey, somebody give me Isaiah 33:6 real quick. Cause in a little while, you see what's going on in like Venezuela. You know, that's gonna come over here to the Americas, man.
You talking about the money?
Inflation.
With the dollar and stuff?
A dozen of eggs is $150, man.
Yeah, they paying like $75 for a Big Mac.
That's right,
I heard
man.
about that.
Well, yeah, they on the verge, man, almost cannibalism. Go ahead, bring that scripture out, bro.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge.
Hold on.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
Right, wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability in our times. What times when the days of evil, Jacob's trouble, somebody get that.
That's the spirit, 30 and 7. That's the spirit.
Well, there we go. Because it's gonna be hell out here, man. Right. Just like what's going on in Venezuela, man. You know, it's coming soon. Like I was saying earlier, Venezuela is just a test run for those elites, man. Before they bring that shit over here, man. You know. So
you can't be waiting till the last minute, man, to try to serve the Lord, because that's how our people do, man. Our people wait till all hell is breaking loose. And then be like, oh Lord, I want to get right. You know what I'm saying? You can't deal with the Lord like that. You know? Because that's like you having people that you knew that didn't deal with you. Well, you knew, and then you come into some money, and then everybody trying to deal with you. Like, oh, you my nigga though. And then you'll be looking at them like, nigga, you wasn't thinking about me the other week. So you don't want to deal with the Lord like you don't want people to deal with you, man. That's how niggas do. Niggas will be like, oh, well, I'm doing good today, so I don't have to serve the Lord today. You wake up tomorrow and gas $10 and a pound of ground beef is $25, $30. Then you're gonna be wanting to seek the Lord, but the Lord ain't gonna want to hear you then. Hey, the scriptures say the doors of mercy gonna be shut.
I was about to mention, don't let it be like the days of Noah, you know what I'm saying? Wait till the doors is closed, then it's like,
hey, somebody gets Sirach the 5th chapter.
already got it.
Yeah, he got it. Go ahead, bring it out.
This is
Hey, a question. Y'all know what's going on in Venezuela right now, right?
I know what's up.
You know what's up?
Yeah.
Well, they going through hyperinflation. They food down there costs fucking hundreds and hundreds of dollars, like the brother said. A loaf of bread will cost you $200. A dozen. So when that hit here, who got $200 for one loaf of bread? So now that they ain't got the money to pay for their food, they eating their dogs, their cats, and birds.
Eventually, they gonna eat each other.
Now, once them dogs and cats, birds go, what's gonna happen? They're gonna start eating their babies, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be cannibalism all over.
And that's coming here. So our mission, if y'all wondering what we out here for, we out here to tell you that you was an Israelite, that you are the chosen people of God, from whatever perspective tribe you're from, and that you need to come back and realize who you are. You need to acknowledge your power. Ain't no praying to white Jesus, because he's not in here, man.
Yeah.
You know? So it ain't no praying to that guy to come back to who your power is, to know who you are.
Right.
Because there's power in knowing who we are. When we acknowledge and repent and turn from our ways and we follow the ways that the Lord gave us to follow. We can't follow our own minds, again. So we follow the ways that the Lord tell us to follow, and it's a possibility that we might be saved through this. Right. You know? But if we out here still doing what they taught us to do, be niggas, that's what's happening to the Venezuelans. It's gonna come here and it's gonna happen to us, man.
But it's gonna hit harder. That's right. Because you know what? Them people in Venezuela, they kind of probably know how to survive off the land, man. Yeah. People in America, they don't know nothing about surviving, man. You know, they don't know how to grow crops or nothing like that, man.
They don't know nothing about agriculture.
Yeah, they don't know nothing about. So when it hit, man, it's gonna be drastic. Exactly, man.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 5, verse 4. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm have happened unto me?
Right, because sin, you know what sin is? You know what a sin is? Because people tell you, well, okay, my sins was clean by Jesus.
You know what? I think I know when you're talking about like when you break one of his holy commandments.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I ain't gonna just say it out my mouth. I'm gonna let the Bible prove it.
Break it out.
1 John 3 and 4.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 3, verse 4.
Go ahead.
Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law.
That word transgresseth means break. So whosoever committeth the sin breaks the law.
Right.
Go ahead.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
For sin is the breaking of the law. Now, one of the laws says that we're not supposed to eat pork. So if you eating pork, you just committed a sin.
Right.
You see? Yeah. So how can these people in the church, they teach you in the church, your pastor tell you the law is done away with. Well, if the law is done away with, that means sin is done away with. That means we don't need a savior. That means we don't need to be saved then.
Yep.
So,
That's in the New Testament.
Go back to that.
Sirach.
Go back to Sirach.
I got a precept Matthew.
Yeah, and if you saying the law is done away with, you saying that who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ never existed.
Right, because he came and died for the sins.
Yeah, he came, and plus he is the law, man. He said, "I come in the volume of the book." Right, it is written to me. He's the word.
That's right.
You know, he's the word that was made flesh, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 17.
This is the words. This is in red. This is the words of so-called Jesus, which we say so-called because that's not his name. His name is Yahweh Shai in the pure Hebrew.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
And this is in red, right? He said that himself. Go ahead.
Or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
So he didn't come to destroy the law. He came to fulfill prophecy. Because Paul said in Romans, get that Romans 3 and 33, I think, 31. Go ahead.
For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled.
Not one jot or tittle. Jot and tittle is a small thing. Yeah. So not one jot or tittle shall move from the law until heaven and earth pass away, man. Heaven and earth still here. So that means the law is still here. All right, now go ahead, brother.
Hold on. 3 and 31.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, this is Romans 3 and 31. He said, do we make void the law through faith? God forbid. Yea, we establish the law.
The New Testament, Paul said it. We establish the law. Right. Go ahead.
This is Sirach 5, verse 4. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm have happened unto me? For the Lord is long-suffering. He will in no wise let thee go.
So the Lord is long-suffering. Somebody get is it Ecclesiastes?
The sentence against the evil work is not done. Yeah, I know exactly. I was just thinking to stay out my head. Yeah, man, because a lot of people think that, nothing is going to happen, man. They're walking about in their day-to-day life, which, man, the day of the Lord, like you say, the day of the Lord is to come like a thief in the night. That's exactly what's happening, man. Hey, the day of the Lord is just creeping up, man. And before you know it, man, hey, the Lord gonna be there bash you over the damn head, man. You know?
Can I read verse 5 real quick?
Go ahead.
It says, concerning propitiation.
Hold on, read that part again that you just read, then read that, then you're gonna jump back.
Okay. Verse 4, chapter 5, Sirach. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm hath happened unto me.
Because people say that.